This video is created solely for educational purposes and does not constitute financial advice. All financial actions are your personal responsibility. Before starting, ensure you understand and are prepared for the risks. Hi, Evelyn here. If you've ever felt that chart analysis is something complicated and distant, I want to show you the opposite. In this video, I'll share a system I've been developing for years. Not theory or pretty words, concrete steps that help better understand what's happening on charts and where to focus first. I've studied this field for over 10 years, and each year I became more convinced. With a clear approach, even complex topics become simpler, especially when you have someone who's walked this path before. Today, I'll show exactly how my strategy works in practice. We'll analyze a real example, all in applied, understandable way. If you've wanted to understand this better, this video could clarify many things. Let's go! Before we begin, I want to say something. Everything I'll show today is part of an approach I've tested for years. Now, a whole community works with these people who don't want to waste time guessing. You don't need to understand everything at once here. You just observe how a system with this result works, gradually starting to act consciously with step-by-step understanding. When you see others doing it, it's easier to join in, especially with a mentor who explains not just what, but why. If staying updated on advanced solutions matters to you, you're already on the right path. Check the link in the description or pinned comment. Everything's ready. The only question is whether you'll seize the moment. Now, let's get to work. So, I have the same initial setup. Let's give it a 30. I'll add some indicators, MACD and RSI. The first one helps identify when the direction might change. The second one signals when the move has gone too far up or down, as reversals often happen in such situations. Also, let's pick the team. Well, I'm ready now. It's time to begin. After a prolonged decline, the movement changed direction. The tools I used started showing signs of a reversal. The lines began rising, and one of the indicators bounced off its lower zone. All of this suggests the possibility of further upside. Okay? Well, not a bad start. Let's keep going. Moving on. I'm seeing steady upward momentum. The rise is smooth, without sharp spikes, which often indicates stability in the direction. These kinds of moves can last quite a while. For now, there are no signs that the trend is about to change, so let's fly! Moving forward carefully. On to the next one. I'm still following the main trend. There was an attempt to reverse upward, but the indicators I rely on didn't confirm it. Selling pressure remained, and the downward move continued, so I'm sticking with the same direction. Alright guys, let's do a couple more. What do we see here? As I mentioned earlier, the trend remains intact. The scenario is the same. Our indicators lines are confidently pointing upward, and the chart keeps climbing. No reason to change the plan yet, so I'll keep following the same logic. A cool head really is important. Okay, let's take a look here. You know what? I'm going short. There was an attempt to move higher, but it quickly faded. The reaction in the opposite direction was stronger. A pattern is forming that, based on the experience, could signal a trend reversal. The indicators are also starting to shift, confirming the overall sentiment. So... well, you can all see for yourselves. Of course, I'm absolutely thrilled with how things turned out. Well, now you've seen how analysis can be different, without chaos, with a system where every action has its logic. I know many spend months or even years to reach these principles. That's exactly why I keep sharing what I've developed myself, not from theory, but practice. You can remain an observer or become someone who acts consciously, because such decisions separate those who are just curious from those who truly grow. In my community, I'm available daily. We analyze situations, discuss steps, and move forward with support. It's a space that respects the desire to understand, not just copy. If you want to see how it works inside, check the link in the description or pinned comment. I think you'll like the atmosphere. Thanks for being here. Until next time, and perhaps this is the start of something important.